Lucas was a young man who worked in a factory where many accidents had occurred and many people had died. One day, Lucas leaves work at the return home at 12 at night. At the time, there was no public transport, and he had to walk home. All the way back, he felt observed and persecuted, but there was never a noise when he returned to see. The Lucas ran and ran at home, but he felt persecuted. Lucas arrived at his home and quickly closed the door. That day ended, and the next day he had to go back to work. That day he also had to leave work late again. Lucas felt again that when were a chance when he was a few blocks from arriving at his house, he saw a woman on the street very beautiful, and I can frighten Lucas decided to ask her what was wrong. She had a cloth to cover half of her face. When Lucas saw the woman, he was enchanted by her beautiful and fell in love. Then, when the woman flirted with Lucas and they decided to go home together, But Lucas did not await his sign. Everything they saw was an illusion, and the truth was that the woman was an evil ghost that fell in love with men in order to extract the vitality and be all to strive in the world. Of the living a little by little to have his life back.
When they arrived at Lucas' house, he went up to his room to bring dry clothes for that woman. Suddenly, the light in the house went out. Lucas went down immediately to see what was happening, but something terrible happened when he came down. The beautiful woman turned into a horrible skeleton. The woman threw herself at Lucas, and the last thing heard was a terrifying scream. The next day, Lucas' sister went to see him at home, but what she found was something sinister. His brother was in the living room, all skeleton, as if his vitality had been removed. Lucas' sister came out terrified. His family never knew what happened to Lucas. After this terrible event, his family sold the house, but the new owners said that the place felt terrified. The house became an abandoned place, and the inhabitants of the place say that if you pass through that place at midnight, you will hear terrifying screams.